It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So today, the star of the show is Lo London. Now, she went on live giving her opinion on a couple things that happened with the reunion, which we all saw last night. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the reunion pissed me off, because it's like, what? Remember when I said a bunch of fighting is entertaining, but it's a thin line between entertaining and annoying? Like, it was given annoying. There was no type of dialogue. Natalie said it was going to be dialogue and fighting. Where was the dialogue? Where was it? Now, the fights, Tommie and Natalie, Natalie won, right? Did Natalie whoop her ass? No, because, I mean, she swung Tommie and stuff like that. And, like, that's kind of embarrassing for you to have all that mouth and this girl just swung your ass like that. But I'm pretty sure Natalie hit Tommie way more times than Tommie hitting Natalie. Yeah, now, in my opinion, if the security guards get out the way for a couple seconds, we could have seen stuff, right? Like, come on, let them fight for a little bit, then break it up. Y'all breaking it up before the swing even connect, bro. That's annoying. And then, Rolly and Sky, I wanted to see them actually fight, but security was on their behind the whole time. To me, the best fight was Rolly and Stunner Girl. I feel like that one was a tie, right? DJ Sky, she kept running and jumping up and kept losing. Like, you kept losing. And then, it wasn't even no, like, it was no dialogue. It didn't even like end for real. They just left. Like, no hugging it out. No, nothing was resolved. Nobody made up. Like, it seemed like the only person that was there to make up was Biggie. Like, Biggie was trying to have like this conversation with Rolly, but it's like DJ Sky, she messed it up again because she ran up again. Like, come on. I feel like Scotty was right when she said she wished Krishan could have been there because it would have been more talking things out instead of just fighting. I believe that. Like, I really feel like that could have. Yeah. Alright, so on to Lo London. Some of the things she said. First, she said nothing was accomplished at the reunion. Literally nothing. Nothing. Also, I have a question. What was this huge beef with DJ Sky and Rolly? Because it started when DJ Sky said Rolly switched up and then Rolly didn't know nothing about it? You had that much smoke with her? Out of all the people in the cast, you had that much smoke with her? Not the girl that was calling you a dog and barking at you on live. But I don't get why DJ Sky was so like the way DJ Sky kept running up on Rolly, you would have think Rolly killed her dog or something. Like, was it really that deep, girl? It wasn't that deep. Well, I remember when Rolly and Sky had them lives back and forth, but honestly, I don't even remember what was said. Like, was something like, I don't remember what the fuck was even said. Do y'all remember what happened? Because I don't know. Lo also talked about Tommie bringing a taser to the reunion, and it was like disguised as a phone. She actually tased herself by accident. Did y'all see that? And what's the Tommie and Lo? They kind of had their little back and forth. And Lo, she went to go change clothes because she thought she was gonna have to fight Tommie. Yeah. Lo talked about how Stevie J couldn't control anything. In my opinion, Stevie J, most of the time he was focused on defending Tommie. Y'all shouldn't have brought him. It wasn't host like you picking sides. It shouldn't have been him. It shouldn't have been him. Lo talked about how fans want to see some type of resolution, which we got none. Also brought up Razor. Now, Lo and Razor are friends, and she was like, maybe Razor didn't come to the reunion because she didn't want to deal with all the other stuff and drama. Now, I'm looking at it with a side eye because this your friend, and you saying that, but she said she just missed her flight. She ain't say she didn't want to deal with no drama. She said she missed her flight. Now, Natalie said she was scared. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Lo also said she got pressed at the auditions by some girls that was auditioning. Well, she didn't say pressed. She said they tried to corner her. It sound like you got pressed. Now, I'm not saying you a punk or nothing because, like, it's no footage, so we don't really know what happened. We just know what she said. So, but it do sound like they pressed you. Hopefully, you stood your ground. Hopefully, you wasn't in there by yourself, though. But pressing her in the bathroom where there's no cameras is crazy because, like, what is that going to do? It's not going to get you nowhere. But here goes her live, y'all. Here it goes.
That happened. It was the same shit from the house. We didn't get nothing accomplished at the reunion. It was just like being in the house, bitches fighting and arguing all day, not coming to no type of resolution to the shit that's going on. I don't even know why half these folks was fighting. But yeah, I had to go change because y'all already saw Tommie coming on stage with a taser. I don't know why she had a lighter in her hand. Like, was she trying to set somebody on fire? Because she don't even smoke. Why she got a taser, a lighter? She got on bracelets that look like bricks, acrylic bricks and shit. Like, too much. So I had to go change because she was trying to direct all that negative energy that she had with all these other people that wanted to fight her towards me. I don't know why, you know. I was just ready to get up out of there. Like, it was 4:20. I was trying to go smoke, chill with my people. I thought we was going to have a decent little conversation. But none of that happened. Stevie, he was supposed to be the man. He was supposed to get some shit in control. He couldn't control shit. Hey, Just Brittany. Brittany, come be on Baddies. We need Just Brittany on Baddies, Nat. Tell Brittany to come be on Baddies with us. We need some H-Town hotties. Y'all funny. Yes, my dress had a collar and it was real cute. Don't play with me. What's up, Megan? Y'all, Megan, what's up? You coming back to Baddies? What's going on? Nat, are we going to Vegas today or what? Because I'm about to go work out, then we can hop on a flight. Like, what's up?
At Tommie for a taser, and then she started talking crazy to me, so I started talking crazy back, and it just got
started talking crazy to me too. Like,
That's
I didn't
what I'm
understand.
saying.
Like, my whole thing is like, what's the point of bringing a taser on stage? Like, you know, you talk all this shit online. Like, you gotta stand up and be about that shit. That's all. You know, like, ain't nobody gonna jump on you. Everybody got they one. Like, I respect the fact that Rolly and Stunner Girl, they got out there like, okay, we want to fight. They both agreed that they wanted to fight. They got they one, and then they set the fuck down. And I thought this was gonna be the same thing with Natalie and Tommie. Like, I thought they were gonna like do they shit and then sit down and we have a conversation, move on to the next thing. The fans want to see people like getting over this. Okay, do you want to fight? All right, let's fight. Let's get it over with. On to the next. Like, get to the bag. Like, we too cute to be out here doing all this scrapping and fussing and fighting all the time. Like, bitches getting their wigs snatched off. Y'all seen the bloody nails at the end of the reunion? Like, I have PTSD from that because when I first came on Baddies, I'm like, oh, okay. I ain't coming on there to be, you know, on all this. I'm just coming over there to get to the bag, you know, promote my shit, meet some new bitches. And I get in a fight the second day. So I have like these long ass nails on. Like, it fucked up my nail bed for like 3 months after I had that fight with Krishan. I'm like, see, this why I don't be out here in the streets doing all this ghetto ass. Because this affects my whole life. Like, I gotta wear these short baby ass nails until my nail bed gets strong enough to wear my grippers again. Like, I don't like that. So I be trying to have less like physical altercations as possible. But if somebody put their hands on me, I'm definitely gonna defend myself. You disrespect my mama, daddy, my family, sister, brother, cousin, friend, like, then it is what it is. But all that petty, I don't be having time for it. That's why I be like, y'all see me on the side, like, get me out of here. Like, why we even have this nice, cute little setup? Why we got on nice clothes if we wasn't gonna talk and resolve issues? Let's my girl raise her birthday. Oh, and let me go ahead and address that while I'm on here. So, of course, y'all already know what's going on. Like, they try to say, like, oh, she said that she was scared of Scotty. Like, no, not saying that she was. That's how Tommie tried to flip it. Like, oh, she said she was scared of Scotty. No, she don't want to have to deal with no bullshit. Like, all the bullshit that was going on at the reunion. Like, who the fuck want to have on? If I knew that a bitch, like, you know, you thinking everything cool, you come to the reunion, you come to sit down, have a conversation, resolve some shit, but then when bitches, you know, talking like, oh, I'm gonna fight you, and you already got your outfit, your hair, nails, all your shit playing, you like, okay, nah, I don't want to do that, or whatever the case may have been. But it wasn't trying to say like, oh, I think she's scared of her or this and that. It's just that some bitches just don't want to be having no drama, no physical altercation with bitches when they ain't got to. So I'm cool with Razor, I'm cool with Scotty, and I'll be in DC this weekend turning up. Like, all that shit, y'all gotta understand, this is a job, this is a television show, so I don't be taking that shit outside of there. Like, whatever y'all want to have over there, that's over there. Like, in my real life, bitch, it's lit. We get into the bag. Like, we not online talking shit all day, setting up fights, pulling up on bitches. Like, that's not what we doing. That's not a baddie. Like, if you got time to be focused on another bitch all day, then you got too much time on your hands. I'm waiting on the next season, Baddies East. I want to see what they gonna be doing on there, who gonna show up, who gonna show out. Cause the auditions was crazy. Bitches was trying to corner me in the bathroom like, you ain't pick me. You ain't even give me a chance to talk. I'm like, well, I know a baddie when I see one, number one. And a baddie ain't coming in here with no fucking 1999 synthetic wig on. Like, you ain't even got it together, sis. So don't come over here trying to pressure me, because like all that energy you putting into trying to come to me, you need to figure out how you could get yourself together and show up. Like, your first impressions is everything. If you're going to a job interview, like, you're gonna look your best, you're gonna be your best, you're gonna be on point. You're not gonna come in there all angry, trying to fight bitches, all this and that. Like, I might would have gave you a second chance, but to say what you gotta say and bring you back in the room, I'm like, okay, come on, well, let me hear what you gotta say. Let me hear what you about. Let me hear what you bring to the table. Like, y'all out here desperate looking for a situation and a come up when y'all could be focusing on like y'all business and this and that. Don't try to, like, Baddies is not a come up for me. Like, I already been on, I've been get to it. Yes, it's 10x what I'm doing. So yes, I have more bookings, but I was never not booked. I've been booked for the last 13 years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never not been booked. But now I have a few more bookings. Now I have a few more people wanting to endorse me. So don't come over here with nothing to bring to the table and expect me to listen to what the fuck you gotta say. Like, no, come over here like, hey girl, so I have this business, I do this, I do that. You know, even people like Biggie, I respect her. Like, she came on the show like, oh, I host parties, I do this. She might not been a person that like be the public figure of the party, but she bring girls together for bookings and hostings, and she do it in different cities and stuff. I respect that, because when you have a booking, yeah, bitch, call me. Call me. I'll come out to your city, book me. We get to the bag together, and, you know, that's how you do that. Don't come over here looking for baddies like, oh, I got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies. Woo, woo, I need to get on Baddies. This going to help my life. Like, okay, well, how you going to help us? You just bringing more baggage. So y'all got to know, like, you know, what you bringing to the table. Like, being a baddie is not all about beating bitches up. I know that's what we like to do, but we also like to get to the bag. We like to bounce ideas off each other. We like to, you know, get together, share each other resources. So, yeah. So everybody who mad at me from the Baddies East auditions, like, I'm sorry, but I know a star when I see one. I know star quality, and some of y'all just didn't have it. Some of y'all did, but I really feel like we need to have one more audition. Maybe like a virtual audition or something, because I feel like it really wasn't a lot of girls out there that came through the room that we were in. Now, some girls skipped the audition, like the line that we were in. They were already in the VIP room with Natalie and Krishan and Tokyo, Black China and them. So I didn't see a lot of girls, but the girls that I seen, like, y'all wasn't coming with it enough. So y'all need to blow Natalie up and tell her that y'all want to have another Baddies audition, maybe like a virtual audition, because I do feel like we missing out on a lot of baddies that can bring stuff to the table. Other girls that do music, other girls that DJ, like other girls that just do other things besides fight and look cute, because I know I get to the bag regardless.
What's up, y'all? My name is Amir. I run the Zeus Network T Inc. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what's up. You feel me?
Hey, Amir, nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you too.
So what's up? What you want to know?
I want to know a lot. So for one, was there an extra round with you and Krishan that was edited out, or?
It wasn't edited out. There wasn't no cameras around. Like, that's the whole point of it. Like, I don't do shit for camera. Like I said, like, I'm not trying to be walking around pulling up on bitches, fighting bitches. But if I do have a problem with someone, I'm gonna check it and address it, and I don't need the cameras for that.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, me and Krishan had no prior beef. Now, after you know what I'm saying, jump on me while I'm having a conversation with you, now I got beef with you about that, and we got past that. But it wasn't like a whole nother round of fight, but some shit went down, and it went on camera because it don't need to be on camera. So,
all right. And another thing, how do you feel about Razor not coming? Because I seen like the other girls were more in an uproar about it, but you were more so, you know.
Yeah,
like,
because I can't. Why? At the end of the day, it's not my show. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's Natalie's show. Natalie has the right to be mad because she's the executive producer of this show. She's the one who's making sure to check that you get paid. You know, this and that. So Natalie being our mutual friend, being our friend, like, out of respect, you know what I'm saying, for the job and the show, like I would have shown up for her. But if she
Yeah.
didn't want to come, she didn't want to come. Like
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, she didn't come, I'm not fucking with her. Like, no, like she had her own personal reasons why she didn't make it, why she didn't come.
Right.
So that's on her. Like, I'm not gonna be like acting
You
crazy about
you can't do that. Okay, my last thing, because
it.
this is the last thing I want to talk about. So yesterday on part 2 of the reunion, you and Tommie was kind of getting into a little back and forth. What was that all about? The
I don't
taser?
know. I think that she was just like didn't want to deal with the situation that was on hand that she had to deal with the other
Yeah.
people that had shit with her. So she was trying to, you know, deflect that towards me because she know like I don't have no issue with Tommie at the end of the day. Like I don't know Tommie. I never really got a chance to get to know her like that. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't have no issues with her. But I do have an issue with bringing weapons on set. Like
Yeah.
that's for what?
You was
It's
doing too
girls.
much.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's girls. Ain't nobody, they not gonna, the security not gonna let nobody jump you. They not gonna let
Right.
nobody really put their hands on you for over 30 seconds. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you just gotta really get out there. Like, this is the trenches. Like, we
Mm-hmm.
signed up for this. So you gotta get out there and get it. Like, nobody was, you know, I didn't come at you no type of way except that I said you had a taser and you tried to lie at first
Right.
and say, I don't have a taser. What you talking about? This is my phone. Like, why you lying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you clearly have a taser. So get it off the stage and do what you got to do.
Yeah. Definitely seen that with a little Android, little
But you know
taser
what
for
I'm
next
saying?
to
I
her.
thought that they was going to come in. They both grown-ass women. They both been talking shit about each other.
Yeah.
They both, you know, they already had one fight. So come in, woo, woo, woo. Let's get our one. Then let's sit down and talk about how we can move forward.
Right.
So that's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
But clearly, we
Yeah, I was
already
gonna
know
say because we
what happened.
see you do your little outfit switch and everything. You put on your little
Yeah, because
EMF.
number one, I had on $2,500 dress, $2,500 shoes. So I'm not fucking that up for nobody. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna go put my nice garments back in my trailer, and I'm gonna change and come stoop down to y'all level on this bullshit that y'all own, cause
Yeah,
that's clearly
we
what
was
y'all
definitely gonna
want.
step
But
it up.
that's not why I was here.
Okay, well that's all the
Come in,
questions I
boo.
have. Well, somebody asked me this to ask you. Would you do Baddies East
So
if you had the
I
chance?
don't know. Like if they ask me to do Baddies East, I may be
Can
open
you hear
to
me?
it, but I'm definitely down to like maybe sit down with Natalie, the executive producer, and the other producers on the team to like talk about how we can just make it a little bit like for me personally, it's not my cup of tea. Like
Right.
I want to do stuff with these girls. I want to, you know, let's build this brand bigger than what it is. Let's build each other
Mm-hmm.
up. And I feel like we can do that as long as we have women that are like on the same mindset, that are like-minded. Like some girls don't care. They feel like, oh, I'm already lit off of this. Woo, woo, I'm coming in. I'm just like whatever. Just
Mm-hmm.
I'm active all day, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, how do y'all know how to communicate and get past shit, or are we just gonna hold on to this and
Right.
drag it out forever?
That part.
Like it can still be drama on the show if we actually did shit. Like, you know, even sitting down, going to sip and paint. Bitches can get drunk. Like, bitch, you fucked up. You know, bitch, it's a paint fight. It's a, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Anything with bitches is gonna be drama. I worked at Hooters before, and it was hella drama. Like, it was damn near like being on Baddies or working at a strip club or some shit because it's girls.
Right.
But we were actually making money. Like, bitch, that's my regular. He's sitting at my table. You know what I'm saying? We in there fighting. But
Mm-hmm.
but we was actually doing shit, like having a good time, having fun. So
Right.
if I do come back to Baddies, like I just want to do more stuff. Like I want to
Get more
have fun. Like
activities.
we went to St. Croix, we had fun. We got into it. Me and Rolly,
Yeah.
don't nobody even know. Me and Rolly got into it in
You
St.
and
Croix.
Rolly got
Me,
into it,
Rolly, Bobby. It was just a bunch of crazy. It was
and they didn't
crazy
even
shit
show
went down
it.
in St. Croix. But like we worked past because we two grown ass
Yeah.
women. We communicated it.
Mm.
Because we drunk, you know what's gonna
Yeah,
happen
y'all
when
was
we
drunk.
high, we drunk, we turning up, like we out the country, but we was having a good time.
Yeah.
And we worked past that shit, and then the next day we passed it, we over it, we having fun, turning up again.
Yeah.
And so that's what I mean,
understandable.
like women that just, you know, on the same mindset, that's like-minded.
Yeah, I definitely would want to see you on the next season because you was that person that kept it positive all the time. You know, like I just want to go out, the negativity. Like I definitely see the difference between the old you and the new you. Like the new you is
Yes,
like
I used to
past
be
that.
on one, but that's
Yeah.
because, you know, growing and maturing, like you find yourself like, okay, like I I honestly was fucking with bitches, but being on Bad Girls Club and Baddies are two different things.
Yeah.
Like Bad Girls Club, it felt like we was in
Jail.
jail. We ain't had no cell phones, we ain't had no radio, no television. So at no point in time I could just go in my room and like vibe out or call my man, and you know, it was none of that. It was just like being in jail. So I was fucking with bitches a little bit. Like, let me just go strike some shit up. It's boring, like, you know. But yeah, I'm way past that. Like,
Yeah, you
I'm so mature.
definitely my favorite on the season. Thank you for answering my questions. I gotta go.
Me.
Alright, so that is it for this video. If you found it interesting, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.